The same way it burnt going in, it's going to burn coming out. And that's why we just tell people, you know, I can't tell you not to go to the allopathic community. That's against the law. I can't tell you not to take the medicine. That's against the law. But what I can tell you is to be a critical, independent thinker.
Everybody's talking about this parasite that gets into the pancreas.
Pancreaticum uretema flukeworm.
I heard the flukeworm.
Man, this thing is a beast, and it actually comes from snails. Snails get in the water. They have this larva in them. You can get it by way of contamination, drinking water. They can get on your dogs and your cats by them going to poop. 4 out of 10 people got this Pancreaticum uretema flukeworm. And what it does is it lodges itself inside the pancreas, and it literally chew on pancreatic tissues. It'll chew on the pancreas, and it damages something called the islets of Langerhans. Inside the islets of Langerhans in the pancreas, this is where your alpha cells, your beta cells, and your delta cells are produced at. The alpha cells produces a hormone that raises the blood sugar. It lets your body know that the blood sugar is high. The beta cells produces something called insulin, which act as a key mechanism to open the cells to allow glucose or sugar inside the cells, so you can burn it as energy. But we can do things like we're doing right now, which is to talk to each other. Then you have something called the delta cells. The delta cells create something called somatostatin, which is a human growth hormone. So what happens is this Pancreaticum uretema flukeworm, it comes from the liver first, then it go through larval migration, and then it works its way up through the bowels, and it ends itself up into the duct of the pancreas. It gets down into the islets of Langerhans, and it literally ciphers off all of your iron. It loves iron. It hates calcium though, but it loves iron. It loves manganese. It loves all of the alkaline minerals. And then what it does is it starts chewing on the tissues, creating this inflammatory response. So the pancreas become inflamed. But when the pancreas become inflamed and the islets of Langerhans is not working correctly, now when you eat food, your blood sugar go up. But since your pancreas, the beta cells are now inflamed and damaged, you can't allow sugar to go inside the cells, so the sugar stay in the blood. This creates something called insulin resistance. And insulin resistance is the #1 driver to all of the so-called diseases that we are really battling with. So it's good to deworm yourself.
Deworming programs, you change your vibration, and you change your vibration so dramatically that the worms and parasites either have to get out of you, this is no longer a good home, or they die in you. And then your lungs and your liver and all that stuff handle it.
Like I said, you can't name one disease that a worm is not attached to. And then now it's just finally coming out. And then depending on where this parasite migrate to, it causes a different issue. Like if it migrates to the skin, if it migrates to the nerve, they usually call it multiple sclerosis or MS. If it migrates to the synapses of the nerve, like the